Alright, it's time. Can we finish Birth by Sleep tonight? Probably not. Can we get at least the basic Birth by Sleep stuff done? Maybe. Depends on, it will really depend on how many unversed I've killed in my 3 playthroughs. And if I have to go and slaughter thousands and thousands more of them. That's what we got here. But hey, what's up? We're back. We got some more Birth by Sleep. We're here to finish Aqua's story, I guess. And there's no chat here to distract me. That's how you know I'm gonna play it. Oof. Sorry about the weird background today, guys. I got some stuff going on in the room, and yeah. Hopefully, I'll be fixed by next time. Right, where's Disney Tower? Disney Tower, are you? You are Disney Tower. Visit this world. I need a sticker for you, Mr. Tower. Disney Tower in my face makes me happy, makes me lose my place. Just look out for. Please look out for a sticker. That you look out for.
Gotcha.
Kabloom.
Fire!
Sorry, I'm being mega flared. Not seeing the stickers here. Hopefully it's very visible. Pink. Mega magic. I don't think it matters. I got all my smithing done. Or all my melding done. King Mickey!
Aqua, the stars bring me grave news. Master Ericus's star has blinked out. I am afraid that means he has been struck down.
There's the gasp.
The master? But who is responsible?
Master Xehanort and
Terra.
No! That's absurd! Terra would never!
I hope with all my heart that you are right about your friend. There are some things even the stars cannot tell me.
Where is he? Where can I
Where
find Terra?
is he? Where can I find Terra?
Xehanort is leading him to the ancient Keyblade graveyard, where wielders of those weapons once waged war.
Alright. I have to go after him and see if it's true.
It is kind of disappointing that the only
Be
real
on your
like
guard.
Keyblade War stuff we get is in mobile games. The fact that I have to go back there is just frustrating.
Terra, then please just be safe. I'll find a way to get you out of this.
Hey, D-Link. D-Link. One more Xehanort report to go. Yeah, not really helpful to send me away because I gotta go back in here. Where is... I'm sure that I'm missing something. What did I pick up? Magdega. Where did I get that from? I'm sure there's a sticker here somewhere. Yeah, missing one here. Very odd. Was it here, maybe? Ah, there it is. Donald sticker. Let's see if I can fumble around till I figure out where the thing goes. Looks good to me. Save. World map. Keyblade Graveyard. Visit this world. So we have to be very careful to look out for this. There should be 2 stickers left here. Hopefully they'll have a better keyblade for me, but I doubt it.
The 3 of us will always be one.
Always be one. Keyblade. Graveyard. Okay. Nothing around here. Okay. Also no map, which is there it is. There's the first one. Flower sticker. This should be the map, I guess. Map. Let's put the sticker in. Stickers. Good. One more sticker to go. Alright, we don't want to get caught in too much of this garbage over here. We really don't want. Saw it coming.
Fire! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Farewell!
Oh yeah, let's go strike.
Yeah! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Enough!
Ugh. I don't have any like fast movement. This is really shitty.
Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Farewell! Fire!
I'm gonna clap so many of these things. It's fucking ridiculous.
Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Heal! Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Fire! Freeze! Yeah! Heal! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Fire! Yeah!
Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. Yeah. I got more to do, unfortunately.
Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Heal! Fire! Freeze!
Like, I can't see where these things are. They're nowhere near me.
Thunder! Thunder! Heal! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Freeze! Thunder! Yeah! Thunder! Heal! Fire!
Like, I just have nowhere to move.
Fire! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Ultimate entertainer is charming.
Yo, what up?
Catapulted
Are
into
you a
Hollywood
verb?
stardom. The most
I am a
electrifying
verb.
man's entertainment celebrates the great one.
Yeah!
How you doing tonight, Vlad? You having a good night?
Heal! Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Fire!
I'm surprised you're not too busy with the cots tonight. Also, it's really late for you, isn't it? I am very happy to have you here, though. Run me away! Oh, God. Yo, you want to conjugate?
Freeze!
Did I spell conjugate instead of conjugal?
Thunder!
I mean, you're not wrong about that. Now you got me a little. Now you got me a little bit confused here. Did I put conjugate? Oh no, I didn't say conjugal. It's fine. It is actually really late for me. I'm like, I want to be on earlier, but I'm like, I don't know what happened. Honestly, that I just couldn't make it online earlier. I want this to be the last one, but it won't be.
Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Take that!
I had to do a lot of shopping today in the end, unfortunately.
Fire!
I didn't do a lot of shopping. That makes it sound like I had like hours of shopping. I probably shopped for about an hour and a half. But I condensed like all I ended up having to condense like all my shopping from the last week or whatever it's been into, I don't know, 3 days or something like that. Report. Alright, I got all the keys. I don't mind shopping. The issue was not about the idea that I had to do shopping. It was more that I had to shop instead of being here. What if fire freeze thunder? Like, there are definitely some things that I definitely appreciate shopping for more than others, lots. I won't lie. I really enjoy shopping for lingerie with my significant other. Others. That's something that I do enjoy. But like regular shopping, it's okay. Like honestly, I actually do like food shopping, only because I like food. Surprise, surprise! The big guy likes food. Why can't I not reach this thing? Got it. Shopping for kendo sticks with the homies. Oh yeah, like I said, it wasn't a big deal. It was just like, it means I get up later, especially because I was sick and I was off all week. So I got up later and I got up like not too late, but I don't know. Perfect. Done. But it's more like I got up like around 5:30 because I was just tired. Oh. Yeah, in Portland. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot that you live in Portland now. Do you need me to critique any of them before you try them out, Zlats? It's not too surprising that you'd find a place like that, though. Honestly, I'm not that surprised. Port Lane, nice. But yeah, it just came out to the fact that I've been putting off things for like a week because I couldn't get out because I had the COVID there. So between that and like not having anything in the house, like I had to do some shopping. Just like chicken was on special, I had to pick up chicken. I needed a new charger for my phone because the one I'm using is just too old to give a proper charge. It's actually a proper charge. It was very old and it was giving a very slow charge. So I was like, okay, time to upgrade it, I guess, at this point. That kind of crap. That's all. Do any of them look? Out of the several you tried, do any of them look? Do any of them look intensely interesting?
I was told the master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked.
So so when you go shopping, Zlat, what kind of shopping do you do that's you find not so heinous? Is it just any kind of shopping? There's definitely, because I will say there's definitely some shopping that I do kind of detest.
The Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
I evaluated all pitiful
What
options
else
in
is
my Discord.
darkness
Oh, okay.
but hate and rage?
I'll have to go take a look then.
Xehanort is feeding the dark
Oh,
fires
did you
within
I forgot to go
Making
take a look
it
again, Slats.
You'll go astray.
I hate shopping with
and-
other people, really?
Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Did you get a chance to, I posted that GIF you wanted, by the way.
Xehanort wants me and Benitez to fight. And make some kind of
Oh, there you
keyblade.
go. I just have not been on.
But the master said we can't let that happen.
Perfect. You didn't see it.
And he tried to destroy me for it.
I did not have place for it, though.
I still
Oh
don't
no,
know
there's a lot in
exactly
here.
what it is,
Oh no.
but it scares me to death. Even
The
just
wedge
thought-
fries looks awful. Please skip the wedge fry place.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
PBJ fries look okay, but they look more like a
I may
dessert.
have to fight Benitez after all.
Oh no.
If I do,
The satay looks okay, but I'm worried about the fries on it.
I want you
The
to.
three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
Yeah, whatever this place is. Yeah, the vegan poutine looks terrible.
I'm asking you. as
The
a
Maui
friend,
white poutine tot does not look bad, actually. But I'm not, like,
Just-
super sold on it.
Put an end to me.
Did I miss any? A lot of these seem to be like dessert poutines, which is a little weird to me. Oh no, this brewery looks terrible. With the chives on their poutine. Yeah, okay, you said it's gross.
United with the
Maxwell
heart of
House.
Masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great keyblade
I need a better look
war
at it, but
raged,
for $4, I'm not certain about that one.
countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me.
My only little thoughts were like, come to Montreal. I did not have place to put her into my my gifts slot, so feel free to use her as much as you want. If you have a spot for her in your gift section, please use her. I'll be very happy for you to see it. Oh, I have way too many overlays going. Now I have less overlays going. Replacing cots. Be right back. Sounds good. I feel like I've seen this. Probably because I've seen this already.
Ben, are you okay?
How about you leave the popsicle with me? So you can go have your little fight with Terra. You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger! Aqua!
Defeat Break.
Freeze! Thunder!
Take this!
Gotcha! Go! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Heal! Fire!
Nice
Fire!
knowing ya!
Freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Kiss yourself goodbye!
Yeah! Ah!
That's
And you're
the
in.
end of that.
All right though. Those moans though. Yeah, you should, but yeah, you should get your passport lad for sure. Like that way next time. That way when AEW comes to Montreal, you'll be set to come here, check some AEW, and then get Putin while you're here.
With Keyblade wielders. But you know what?
You already missed Kevin
That
Owens
just means I made the right choice.
and the NHL draft because he didn't have a passport.
Well,
So what you waiting
He
for?
wanted me to buy time. And I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua! I'm asking you, as a friend,
Or come by for
just
Comic-Con next year.
put an end
If
to
nothing
it.
else. Comic-Con or I don't know. What else do we have in Montreal? We have a lot of good stuff in Montreal. Yeah, come to Montreal's lot for whenever you want, and we'll go get whatever kind of pretend you want. If you want to do a week of pretend, I will watch you doing a week of pretend while I eat other stuff.
Ven! You're safe!
But at the very least, you can get some poutine.
Ven? Oh!
If we stream us eating it for Juddy, he'll be even more excited.
That's not Ben.
Correct. I am not Ventus. His heart has become a part of mine now.
Part of mine.
This Keyblade will open a door. One that leads to all worlds. Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them to battle for the light within Kingdom Hearts.
Sure.
And just like the legend says, the Keyblade War will begin.
Shut up! I'm sick
Shut
of your
up.
nonsense. Give Ven his heart back.
Shut up.
Suffer!
Fire! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Yeah! Yeah!
Something wrong with a jerk.
Yeah!
Take that! Heal! Fire! Fire!
Too slow. You're already too late.
Gotcha! Go!
No, I'm pretty sure I gotcha.
Freeze!
Yeah! Yeah!
Heal! Thunder! Thunder!
Suffer!
Fire!
Yeah!
Fire! Freeze!
Yeah!
Farewell!
And you're done. Suffer. Oh. But I beat him. Why does he have the upper hand?
What's wrong? Giving up already?
Terra,
So Zlat, did you manage to train your new cut to wear cute outfits yet as well?
You're just wasting your energy. What?
Okay.
Oh no! It's gone all haywire!
Gone all haywire. No. Oh, she got him. There's the last Xehanort report I need.
where am I?
Where am I? Who am I? What am
Aqua,
I?
you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see.
I see.
Ventus!
The boy's heart is sleeping.
When will he wake?
I could not say. It is almost as though his heart has left. Should it return, he may very well wake. Should it not,
Found in the next
he
adventures.
may
Kingdom
sleep
Hearts.
like this for
Kingdom Hearts
all
3.
eternity.
No. I'll keep him safe. Until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
Forever
I
and
will
a
tell
day.
you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe.
Man, your eyes look bug-eyed. You look bug-eyed.
You see, Ventus's heart hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness.
Light and
From all
darkness.
I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him, to show him the way home. Just as long as you love him, then Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs. The realm of light.
Realm of light.
Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll
Everyone,
have two
baby.
lights to follow instead of one.
3 lights. Tara.
But Tara's gone. Maybe for good.
Mm-mm. I think I know how to find him.
Another one bites the dust. Let's see what we got here. I think that might be enough enemies actually to get it through this. Hopefully. Sure. Create my data. Continue. The mysterious tower. I don't remember any of this stuff from the original when I put this game originally. I don't remember how much I don't know how much this is new versus how much of it I've already played and just forgotten.
Ven needs a safe place.
It's very convenient.
Alright.
Let me just
That's
throw you
where
through
you
this
wanna go?
random hole. State of your clothes, mate. What's this, you? Back home, aren't you? I don't like the way...
Of course. I would never let that happen. I promise
The way
you
she's
I will
carrying him
take
looks
care
really
of that.
awkward from the back.
Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Aqua,
Yes?
now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know. Should anything happen to me, and you find the Legion of Darkness at our doorstep, I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick.
You know, I really did like the whole locking of worlds in the first Kingdom Hearts.
Just use the key.
It is too bad the first
This
Kingdom
land
Hearts
will
is
be
real rough to
transformed.
play or to replay.
That day forward, all who
Otherwise,
visit this
yeah,
land
it was
will be
a lot
lost
of fun to be like,
oblivion.
oh, this is really
None
cool. Like,
ever
this is
able
really
to
fun to
solve the
do.
mystery. None, Aqua.
The locking the worlds and finding the
Except
keyhole and like finding all the puppies and everything. That was really fun in the first game, but it is a very, very rough game to go back to. It very much is a 20-year-old game. Like it was ahead of its time for sure, but Jesus, dude, like I wish they had remade the game a little bit when they put out all the remasters and crap. Like, to be fair, I think they should have done with a lot of the games.
I know it's a lonely place.
Update them to have the
But you'll be
newest
safe.
combat system that they have for the third
Tara
one.
and I will
That'd be
be
great to
back
put in the
wake
place
you
of the
up
first one.
before you know it.
But they didn't do it, so what can you do? This whole storyline makes a lot more sense when you don't have to wait 10 years for the next installation that deals with this, weirdly enough. So like after you've seen it, or sorry, after you've played the last game.
Aqua, put an end to me.
Tara, tell me where to find you.
Ooh, hello. A keyblade long reach provides an outstanding boost in magic. Excellent. It also makes it easier to launch critical hits and deal high damage to you. So basically what I'm using, but better. Open the menu. Pick something new. This one. Yeah. Very nice. Report. I should probably read them in some kind of order at some point. New. So we're just following around the ghosts of Terra at this point? Is that what's going on? Yeah, pretty much.
Tara?
Okay. Kikim. Kikim.
Am I?
Such a terrible darkness.
That doesn't even look like Terra though. That's just someone come dude wearing Terra's
Fight
clothes.
it! Tara, please!
Terra, you say?
Also, the voice actor is much better than Terra's.
Terra's heart has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him!
My name is Master Aqua. Now
Master
return my friend's
Aqua.
heart, or pay the price!
Oh, they all missed it.
Fire! Fire! Thunder! Thunder! Heal!
Enough!
Fight him!
Yield! Enough!
I don't think he's faster.
Fire!
Enough!
Fire! Freeze!
Yield!
Heal!
That was too late idea.
Yeah! Take that! Fire!
You have
Heal!
lost! Enough!
Fire! Gotcha! Go!
What? Yield! What?
Fire!
Enough! Enough!
Thunder!
You have lost!
Heal! Fire!
What?
Freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Enough!
Gotcha! Go!
Nice. Go with that one.
Enough!
Yeah! Heal! Fire!
Yield!
Fire!
Sink into darkness!
Uh-oh. I did.
Heal!
Yield!
Gotcha!
What?
Go! Fire!
Gotcha. You were really annoying.
I will guide you to the depths of darkness.
Fate Xehanort and a shadowy other. Do what I can.
Gotcha! Go! No!
Okay, well, I was not expecting that. But I probably should have been.
Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Yeah! Heal! Fire! Fire! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I'm not even trying to run away, to be honest with you. none that shot locks hit. Fucking great, man.
Come on!
Did I get him? Nice. I still don't care for the mixer at all. It's not great. I don't think you can disable it either. I'm gonna try though.
Stop fighting back.
Stop fighting back.
Tara, I know you're in there.
You do?
This'll teach you. Get out of my heart.
Jesus, man.
Tara!
Good. Well, that was Terra. Where did they now? A little shadowy figure. But weird to think of that way.
The darkness can't have you.
Do 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 do.
I have to do something, or we'll both be lost. I'm with you. Go! Ben, I'm sorry. I might not make it back as soon as I thought, but I promise I'll be there one day to wake you up.
I don't remember how long this final episode is. Is that the end of the final episode? Boo, 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 boo. Holy.
Hey, I'm gonna head back.
Holy cut and paste, Batman.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa, we never. I feel like we've never seen the housing in Kingdom Hearts
Sora?
on these islands.
What's wrong?
Till now.
Huh?
Or at least until this game, I should say.
You're... That's weird. It's like something squeezing me inside. Somebody up there must be sad. Up where? They say every world is connected by one great big sky. So maybe there's somebody up there in all those worlds who's really hurting. And they're waiting for you to help them. Well, gee, do you think there's something I could do? Maybe they just need you to open your heart and listen. I don't know, Riku. You say some weird stuff sometimes, but I'll try it. Okay.
Or that one of the last games in the series would be the first.
Hey, can you hear me?
Right this way.
Hanson.
Young man, what ails you? Can you speak? Tell me your name.
Xehanort.
Xehanort. Quickly, get him to the castle.
You can count on me. Dylan, get those for me.
Feels odd to see that, to think that someone can carry a keyblade that doesn't belong to them.
Seems like I've been walking for ages. How long have I been down here?
Heartless. You can tell because there's a giant heart missing from her body.
Maybe I should fade into the darkness here. I guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how to smile.
Whoa. It's too bad that this game feels like it was missing too many things. Like, it's still probably like the second best Kingdom Hearts game out there, but there were so many staples of the franchise that just felt like it was missing because it was a B game instead of a mainline game. Like, this could easily have been a mainline game and been pretty good, damn good, and it would have been widely accepted as one if they'd wanted it to.
There's
But
always a way.
they didn't want that. Oh no, I really can't play this off. As much as I would love to see that ending, I don't think I can do that. Oh, I only defeated 9,000 enemies. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess I don't get the super secret ending, unfortunately, because I missed 900 enemies. FU game. No. That was just lame. Well, again, this game could have been a much better. This game could have been a very good mainline game. I think one of the big things that was missing was, again, some staples. I don't know. I know people don't care for the gummy ships. I actually really did like them. Same for Winnie the Pooh. Like, it didn't really have any really Winnie the Pooh interaction with Ventus, as it were. And then it could have been a much better option as well. But I get it. It was never a mainline game, and it was never meant to be a mainline. It was never meant to be a mainline game, so I kind of get that. But it is definitely unfortunate in that regard. Oh well, guys, that was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We will not be revisiting for the secret ending. There's no point. So you can go check out online on YouTube if you'd like. Honestly enough, that's fine. Still a very good game. On mechanics alone, I still think this is probably my third favorite after Kingdom Hearts 3 and 2. On overall game, probably my second favorite after 2. You know, hasn't really changed much. It aged pretty decently as well. There's a little bit more grind than they probably needed in this game, but still not that bad. Alright guys, you guys take it easy. So catch you next time. We'll play a new game. See you guys later. Bye.